Hello, hello, dear students, 10th standard children. I hope all of you are in good health, or you can say sound health. Now, I am welcoming you all for English class of 10th standard. So, I think you are also very eager to listen to me. That's all. You can say only, I can say you can listen to me. You cannot see me. Okay? Now, see, you open your textbook. Be ready with the textbook always. That is very important. Now open the page of contents. Ready? Yes. Now look at here. You have got the number of prose lessons, poem, and supplementary reading that you have to deal with, that you have to study properly. Now for that we have got one proverb. Practice makes person perfect. Listen carefully. Repeat also with me. Practice makes a person perfect. Look at this word, no? Practice. One is, if you write CE, it is called noun form. If you write SE, it becomes verb form. Remember, that is the important point you have to remember. Because in your bridge course classes, you have already learnt regarding noun, where any naming words are called noun. All of you know it. And so, you have to be very careful while using the words, in English especially. So now you remember this mantra, I call it. Oh, okay? Practice makes a person perfect. If you want to be perfect in your work, you have to go on practice. Okay? Now, look at this content. Prose lessons, you have got 8. 8 prose lessons you have got. And you have to learn them properly. And the poem, they have given you for memorization. That means you have to learn by heart. One is Quality of Mercy. Second one, Ballad of the Tempest. Third one, The Blind Boy. So you have to learn 3 poems. Remember. And one more is, only 3. Memorization, only 3. So if you can start learning that. Daily one line if you learn, very easily you can remember the entire poem. And then you have got 4 supplementary reading. Narayanpur incident, On Top of the World, A Great Martyr Ever Cherished, The Bird of Happiness. These are all almost kind of story, very interesting. Read when you are in leisure period or when you have got time to read. You can go through them. Even though you don't understand, you better just see that you just understand the gist of it. Then when I deal with it, you can understand very easily. Now, very first lesson is called A Hero. Okay? It is called A Hero. Remember it. Now turn to the page number 1. Page number 1. And here got Unit 1 prose. Unit 1 prose. Before you read the lesson, you better understand this matter. This anecdote means a short story. Anecdote is a short story narrated by a person. The answer, the question given below. See now. I was teaching my 8-year-old son Siddhartha about living and non-living things. I then asked him to tell me 5 important features. Features means qualities of living things. He promptly told me that living things, number 1, breathe, feel, move, grow old and die. Now father asked 5 points. How many? So he said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now father asked him again. One more, I said, and it looked like he could not remember. Forget? He finally added. I smiled. So now the boy at last understood the look of the father, and then he said, forget. See, look here, you have got opposites. Remember, forget. So make a note of them. Whenever I give you all this extra information, you should go on right. Remember, forget. Then living and non-living. Remember it. Living, non-living are opposites. Now, he asks you, can you guess why I smiled? It is ignorance or forgetfulness in general, or ready wit. It's a kind of wit, that's why making fun of it. So that is what he explains here. Okay, children? Listen now, before we start the lesson, down you have got glossary words. In all the pages you have got down. Okay? What I want you people to do, you write in your neat note in an alphabetical manner. That is, a word beginning with A comes first. And then and B, like that. Alphabetical order you have to arrange and write the meaning of that and try to frame your own sentence. If not, we will deal with them in the next class, or I will take it up in the next class. Okay? Now children, you have to read it properly. Now you have got the title of the lesson is A Hero. The author is R.K. Narayan. He is an Indian writer, remember, very well or very popular writer, R.K. Narayan, and some of the books have been brought to the film also, and that you might have seen in the TV. So always remember that. Now look at that first paragraph. For Swami, he is the leading or hero of the lesson. So the title itself, hero. Other gender is heroine, remember it, hero, heroine. Now, Swami, events took an unexpected turn, underline. Some of the events or some of the facts completely changed. Unexpected turn is completely changed the situation. Father looked over the newspaper. He was reading under the hall lamp. Said, Swami, listen. Swami, listen to this. News has been received about the bravery, underline, bravery of a village lad. Lad means boy. Who, while returning home by the jungle path, came face to face with a tiger. That was the report. Remember, children, if a lad means a boy was coming home or returning home through a jungle path. Jungle is forest, way. Path is way. And he had to face, or he saw right before him or in front of him a tiger. The paragraph described the fight of the boy had with the tiger. And his flight up the tree, where he stayed half a day till some people came that way and killed the tiger. Now boy fought with the tiger, and flight up means he just went up a tree and sat over there half a day. And some people, jungle path, they also came in that way and they killed the tiger and saved the boy. And after reading it through, Father looked at Swami fixedly and asked, "What do you say to it?" First asked him what he was going to say regarding that incident. Remember, unexpected event or incident, or questioned him, "What do you want to say about it?" Swami said, "I think he must have been a very strong and grown up person, not a boy at all." See, look at him, the conclusion. The way he was a very strong and grown up man, not a boy at all. I hope you know the opposite of strong. What is the opposite of strong? Weak. Remember, how could a boy fight a tiger? He questions. "You think you are wiser than the newspaper?" Father sneered. "May have strength, an elephant, but it be a coward." Remember that word? Courage, coward. Whereas another may have the strength of a straw, and if he was courage, he could do anything. Courage is everything. Underline. Courage is everything. Strength and age are not important. Father told, courage is important, not strength and age. Swami disputed means opposite it. Fight means dispute means fight, but here it becomes opposite. The theory. How can it be, Father? Suppose I have all the courage. What could I do if a tiger should attack me? So he questions Father said. Okay, then Father said, "Leave all alone strength. Can you prove? Can you prove you have courage?" Underline. Can you prove you have courage? Let me see you. If you can, sleep alone tonight in my office room. Underline. Very important. So I stop here. You read the lesson carefully again and again. You have video will be with you. Underline this last line, very important, and I will take it up in the next class. Okay, children. Bye bye. See you.